Okay, what's up? Right. So, ladies and gentlemen, guys and girls, freaks and weirdos. Been over it a few times in my update video, which I'll post. It's probably already posted by the time you see this. Probably actually a few days posted by the time you see this. Then, obviously, One Piece episodes, they should be out before this, I'm guessing. And then you'll also have some other ones. Anyway, I don't know. Bit of a weird order at the moment. I'm not exactly sure which way everything is starting, but that's fine. What we will do is we'll just hop into these episodes. So this is a double header again, another one of these double headers for Vinland Saga. So this is Vinland Saga 6 and 7, I believe, and then 8 will be coming out later this week, I think. But I'm not 100%. I need to get my schedule sorted out. I've got a few episodes to catch up on, and then after that, it should be back to normal, which is One Piece episode, Vinland Saga episode every week, and then Tokyo Avengers reaction that you guys have to put your own thing up against. And then I'm probably going to try and dive into another show. I'm not sure which yet. I'm feeling like the main one I'm wanting to carry on with, because I started some ages ago and I didn't carry on. The one I'm wanting to start the most is Bleach. I started it, I got like 20 odd episodes in, I think, or like maybe even more, and then kind of just like petered off because other stuff was going on. But nevertheless, we're here, so let's get into this Vinland Saga episode. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Can't remember what happened last episode. I think at the end of it is when we saw the guy, I think his name is Snake, remind Thorfinn of reminded Thorfinn of Asgard. How deep do they each go on the swing?
しつけえなお前らもダメなもんはダメなんだよ。いやでもパテールさんのお許しはもらってるんです。パテール？はあの奴隷上がりめ。とにかくダメだ。馬はみんな他の仕事に使うんだ。お前らに貸す余裕はねえ。ほら奴隷ども、無駄無駄、サボってねえで森に帰れや。どうも。おや、ご挨拶が1個しか聞こえねえぞ。でかい方は相変わらず礼儀がなってねえな。おい、ヒットを使うぞ。ああ。てめえの体使えっての。
I'm trying to think about if I preferred this season to last so far. I mean, don't get me wrong, Vinland Saga is always kind of like a slow burn. Like slow burn into explosion, especially towards the end, it just like builds and builds and builds and builds. So, I mean, it's kind of hard to compare at the moment. Thorfinn looks really different. I like their little. You know what? Actually, this is giving me like Thor's Thorkel vibes. He's got a friend. He's really high energy, much bigger than him. I like that. I like that. Who's this guy? Dude's face is detailed.
名前は？あ、はい、エイナルです。いりません、いりません。マジっすか？
Is this the old guy that was feeding Snake? I don't know if I remember his name right. I think it's Snake as far as I'm aware.
すいません。誰ですか？
I feel like these kind of episodes are hard to react to, like to have like a good like reaction where I'm saying stuff quite often. Because I mean, they're very chill, they're very quiet. There's not much to like take from it. Because it is what it is at the
この
moment.
石拾いはいつまで？スベルケルさん、馬を貸していただけるという話なんですが。
カゴを持ってこい。巻き割りが終わったら水汲みじゃ。急げよ。
はーい。
I don't know where this is gonna go. I don't see how this all falls apart because it has to. It has to at some point. I just don't see how it does.
さあ、俺も初めて会った人。
分かったな。
If that's the same old guy that feeds the snake, I see how their relationship would develop. Okay, so we've got the horse, that's good. I can see how the story's starting to form, but I'm still clueless as to how it's going to go off the rails, because of course it's Vinland Saga, it will go off the rails like crazy. We know Canoe and all of our old characters from last season are still around somewhere, and I'm sure they'll be involved in this season as well. I wonder how many episodes the season's going to be. First season was long, like 24 episodes. I hope this is 24. If this is 24 as well, I'm going to be so happy. Damn. What am I done? Horses are strong. I don't know, I'm so tired this morning. I had a good sleep as well.
開くのか。
待て待て。じゃあお前畑仕事したことは？
ない。
I assumed Dolphin had been here for a while, but maybe
国で
not.
は畑をやるやつなんていなかったし、ガキの頃から戦働きをしてきたから。
畑のない国。はあ、信じらんねえ。
Yeah, he's definitely from England.
お
Farms
ふくろや
everywhere.
妹が聞いたら腰抜かすぜ。まあいいから畑のことは俺に任せと
This
け。
show really knows how to just put you like in your feels.
おい奴隷ども、お前らその馬誰に断っ、ここにはスベルケルなんてやつはいね
Surely
え
they
んだ
know
よ。
who he is.
とうとう盗みやがったな。
ん？あれ、うちの農場にこんな馬いたかな。
おい奴隷、この馬誰から借りたって？だからスベルケルさんですよ。知らないんですか？ハギャ。
旦那？お前、やっぱり嘘だろ。すっげえ気難しい人だ。馬なんか貸してくれるわけね。
The old master.
ケテル様のお父上だよ。この農場で一番偉い人だ。
Wow, okay. Okay. So he is literally the old master. He used to be in charge of this farm. Now I guess he just works on his own small bit of land, I guess. I don't know.
一雨来るな。
Seems like an odd relationship to have.
ドルフィン、この列やったら今日はもう上がろうや。
わかった。
ストップ。
Don't get me wrong, I've enjoyed this season so far, but I kind of miss old Thorfinn. I miss having him be like, not necessarily old Thorfinn, but just having him being a more prominent character. He's so quiet and like timid now, you don't really get much from him.
隙を壊したら大変だ。
すごいな。あの荒れ地がたった一日で。
ほら、あそ
すごい発明だ。これを作ったのは農夫に違いない。農夫の大変さをよく知ってる人じゃないとこうは作れないよ。
本当に野良仕事を知らないな、ドルフィン。なんでも新鮮。まるででっかい赤ん坊みたいだぞ。
I'd still like to know why he decided to choose this life instead of going back home.
急ごう、ドルフィン。
Maybe it's like a punishment for himself, like he's trying to punish himself in a way. That would make some sense.
雨の用意はあるのか？
話をそらさんでくれ。わしは父さんの体を心配しとるんだ。もう無理の利く年じゃないんだ。この前畑で倒れた時には。
Why are you lagging? I don't get it.
たまたま蛇がいたからよかったものの。
畑で死ねるなら本望じゃ。
大体その年で一人暮らしをすること自体無茶なんだ。力仕事もできんだろう。
いらん世話じゃなんとかなっとる。
父さん意地をはらんでくれ。
ケティルよ、お前とわしは考え方が違う。一緒におればまた喧嘩になる。
父さんが頑固なんだ。
I feel like this is everyone's relationship with their parent. Both of them are too stubborn. No one can live
今
with
の
anyone.
話考えておいてくれよ。なんだお前たちこんなところで。
ついでじゃその服洗ってしまえ。
I don't know. He seems like a nice guy, but I wonder why. I assumed he'd be kind of the same as the new master. So nice guy, but I mean nothing special. But he seems.
蛇だ。蛇がいる。
蛇
And why is he always here as well? That just seems
な
random
んで
as
こ
well.
んなところで。
いや、っていうか、あの雰囲気でグーグー寝てたんか。どういう神経してんだ。
寝相悪いな。
じじい、飯作ってるだろ。一人で食おったってそうはいかねえぞ。
起きよったか。
なんだお前ら、俺に呼ばいか？
おはようございます。
He's an interesting character. I like his
ま
character
った
as
く
well.
しょうもないやつじゃ。飯時にだけ起きてきよる。恥ずかしいと思わんのか。大の男が働きもせずによくもどう。
なんだ、何してんだ。こっち来て食えよ。飯まだだろ。
Yeah, these two seem
いいんですか。
they seem different
食え食え。
to like the rest of the farm people.
お前が言うな。座れ。働いた者はその分食うてもよい。
泥棒が来るって本当ですか。
来るさ、しょっちゅうだぜ。借り入れ前の麦だの豚だのが狙われんだ。へえ。武装してる奴らもいる。そういうのをぶっ飛ばして縛り上げんのも俺らの仕事だ。
なぜここには泥棒より手強いものが来ないんですか。すみません。
ハラルド王の意向じゃ。ケティルのやつは年に2回バカにならん額の効能品を王に送っておる。それらを受け取る以上、王にはケティルを守る義務があるのだ。愚かなことだ。平和を金で買うようなマネーを一回の能に守る。
Yeah, I feel like I've been watching this and I feel like I haven't said anything whilst I'm watching this because there's nothing to react to. Like I'm watching, but there's not really anything to react to. I'm just watching. There's nothing going on other than dialogue, and dialogue I can't really react to because you're watching it with me. You're seeing what I'm seeing. And I feel like I'm not very good at adding more insight to this.
その虚しさにあのバカ息子は気づかん。
ああ、やだやだ。ジジイは説教くせったら。
Like, I don't want to see like I'm shitting on Vinland Saga because it is by far one of my favourite shows. but it's being really slow. Like, I don't know. I feel like I'd enjoy these episodes more if I wasn't reacting. If I was just sitting here and watching these episodes, I'd have no issue with them. But because I'm reacting to them, I feel like I am obliged to give a reaction to them and give like my points here and there, what I think here and there. But a lot of this is just, I don't want to say pointless dialogue, but pointless dialogue. Like, that conversation wasn't pointless. It you know, you can tell it's setting something up. Probably something to do with Harold and the farm owner, something like that. Something like they ask for, I don't know, they ask for like a bigger gift and then they don't get it, something along those lines. But like some kind of like issue caused there, and that's how Thorfinn gets back into the whole war and stuff. But I don't know, man. I mean, a lot of this is like, maybe it's too deep for me. And it's just kind of going over my head kind of sort of thing. And that's why I'm just being a bit clueless on it. But I don't know. I have no idea.
もっとまんべんなく巻いていいぜ。
え？これだけしかないんだろ。
大丈夫だって。ガバッといけ、ガバッと。ダチの言うこと信じろよ。
ダチ？
I think you just noticed this. I love how their beards are changing. Like they're growing and shaving. And like, it's showing the passage of time without like making it blatantly obvious. Like going 3 months later, 2 months later, it's showing there's like weeks or days at least passing at a time where we're not getting much story. Which is what I mean. They're showing us that there's not loads going on at the moment. Like there are days of peace going by. There's the end of the episode. Okay, so this episode, a bit of a slower one in my opinion. I mean, I don't feel like I was able to react to like loads of stuff going on in this. So that's one thing. But I don't know. Like, don't get me wrong. As I just said, like this is enjoyable. This isn't a bad watch. This is just a hard watch for me to do whilst I'm trying to react as well, because I feel like I'm not giving you guys a proper reaction. I feel like I'm sitting and watching more than I'm sitting and reacting. If you know what I'm trying to say. So I mean, we're going straight into the next episode anyway. I'm trying to think. This has to be a longer season as well, because there's no way it's a short season. And this is at the kind of pacing that they're doing, because I assume it's going to do like a what they normally do, which is like a kind of like slow kind of like info dump and like world building, character development kind of thing for like the first quarter to half of the season, and then it slowly kind of like builds and builds and builds and builds on it. I'm taking this from the first season, and I'm guessing obviously same writers, same animators, all the same kind of stuff. So I'm assuming that it's still going to be the same going forward. So it has a slow build, and then it gets to the end, and then it starts kind of like popping off here, popping off there. This crazy thing happens, and so far we've had none of that so far. I get we're only 6 episodes in. If this is 24 episodes, we are just getting to the first core mark, which in my opinion means we're now most likely gonna start. We've got our world developed, we've got our character development in there, we know who's who, we know where people stand, who's in charge of who, what people's kind of like personalities are like, and we're gonna slowly develop and build on that. So I see that happening. But I don't know how this is going to go wrong. Like, I see a few things where they could go for that, but at the moment, I'm kind of just seeing it as, I don't know. Like, it is what it is at the moment. Like, there's not, like, normally when I watch a show, like, there are things happening, and, like, I can see the cause and effect of those things that are happening, and I can comment on them. Like I've literally just done a One Piece episode before this, and like Sanji will be fighting Queen, and I'll be able to say, okay, Sanji's fighting Queen, I see where this is going to go. He's doing well at the moment. Queen's probably going to level up. Then Sandy's going to have to level up even further. Or like there's small things that are going on, which leads me to believe that there's different things going to be happening later down the line. So, I mean, interesting start. I'm interested to see where this goes. So we're going to jump straight into the next one because my camera's starting to run a bit low. So I'll cut this one off and I'll see you in like 2 seconds. Hello, okay, straight back. We're right back into it. Going straight from the last one into this one. I only restart it so I get a full reset on my timer for how long these videos are. So let's get straight into this episode, which I think is episode 7 of season 2. There we go.
二人組だな。
またか。例のやつらだろ。
足跡の特徴は似ている。やれやれ、旦那の留守中に。被害は
麦の粉が一袋と干し肉だそうです。
Is that thieves I'm having issues with?
ダメだ兄貴。他お仕置きが必要だな。
Okay, I'm going to say something. So I've seen a video that there's like the scaling of how strong certain characters are. Okay, we're getting straight into the intro, so I'll let the intro play out as I talk. So I've seen a video that was like just like a short video on YouTube Shorts, and it was basically like naming all like, the strongest characters in this. And Snake was quite high up near Askeladd kind of level. But I'm sorry, I'm not seeing that at the moment. Even if his fighting skill is up there at the same level. I mean, let's be real here. This guy is struggling to defend a farm against a couple of thieves. Askeladd was like getting ready to. This intro is really cool. I don't know if I've seen this before. We've seen Askeladd pretty much like being in control of world politics, like almost. Like, I mean, we've seen him do some pretty wild stuff, like, and genius shit. And this guy's struggling to, like, defend against the farm. So at the moment for me, and we've seen Askeladd compare the two. I don't know if it's purely on fighting skill or what, and he's not actually that smart, this Snake guy. But I mean, at the moment, they're not even comparable. Askeladd is, in a different world compared to this guy, which could be how it was just supposed to be. So I'm not. But here we go, finishing up the intro, getting back into it. So we'll see how this episode goes. Hello. What we got?
I call from Lotus Farm.
Yeah.
Yeah, onion is finished, huh?
Oh, that's okay. It's okay.
Okay, I can send, huh?
Yeah, it's okay.
I can send only onion, huh? Only onion.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, you okay?
Yeah, that's perfect. Thank you.
Okay, huh?
Okay. I'll edit that out. I'll edit that out. Okay, so we're going straight back into the video. It was just my bloody so I've just cut that out. So yeah, that was my food shop that said that out of onions.
そうですね。言われてみれば。
そうですよ。
Not the end of the world anyway.
でも、じゃあなんで気に入られたんだろう。
ごめんなさい。
Again, I always say I like this little relationship here, but it's been going on too long now, in my opinion. Like, season 1, we had stuff starting to go like pretty seriously wrong, pretty like crazy. In the first few episodes, we're now like 6-7 episodes in of this season, nothing's happened. Like, I feel bad for saying that because I have enjoyed the episodes and there has been some cool things happening, but in comparison to season 1, I don't want to say major letdown, but major letdown. People hyped up Farmland art like it was something amazing. This, to me, at the moment, mediocre anime at best. I don't know what to say. I feel like I'm going to piss people off by saying that, but I'm sorry, this has not been anything special to me. It really hasn't. I've been away for like a week and a bit, so maybe I'm forgetting some of the stuff I reacted to. But it's not doing for me what I want it to do for me. Vinland Saga is meant to like. Okay, feel. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hello?
Yeah, banana contract. You pay more, buy back.
Yeah, that's fine. $5?
Yeah, buy back.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, another call from my future. What do you mean I pay more? $5 more? I mean, like, can you not find, like, why is it costing me? Anyway, I'll edit that out as well, and I'll edit out here, so. Okay, again, just another call from my food shop. Ignore that. My bad. Jeez.
はい奥様
Like, because clearly people aren't stupid when they're watching this. They've said this is a really good arc. They've said this is like a good arc in general of anime, just think about anime as a whole. So this has to go hard at some point. This has to go crazy. When are they gonna do that? And can it really be that good of an arc if it starts off so slow? I don't know. I'm in a really weird spot on this. So I was kind of looking forward to Vinland Saga because obviously I'm used to the end of the last season of Vinland Saga. Crazy, murder, mayhem, blood, fighting, war. That's what the last one was. This season has been farming, plowing the fields, knocking down trees, and then the one and only moment that was kind of crazy, which was going back to what's it called? At the moment where I thought it was getting like all cut up and stuff, and then Snake came in. That was the only bit of action I think we've seen the entire season, as far as I'm aware. See, again, I feel like such a dick when I'm complaining about this, because this is not a bad watch. It's fun. It just doesn't feel like I'm watching Vinland Saga. And if I was watching a different show, I'd really enjoy this. But I'm not. I'm watching Vinland Saga. So I'm looking for action. And awesome action at that.
変わっとらんのこの農場は。おふくろやオルマルは元気にしてるかい、親父殿。
ああ、オルマルなどは元気すぎて困るぐらいだ。お前のように戦場へ行きたくてうずうずしてる。
Okay, so this is the little weasel's older brother. Grandson of the old master.
人には得て増えてがあるのだ、トールギル。
トーギル。
戦場は合わん。人間、身に合った場所におるのが一番良い。い
や、案外わからんぜ。クヌート陛下のように戦場が男を変えることもある。
陛下？
みんなもう殿下とは呼ばないんだよ。帰りだ。しぶといな。まだ死なねえ。あんたに稽古つけてもらったおかげだよ、ヘビ。
Ah, okay.
その引いているのは何だ？
Snake trained him. Interesting.
おい。ほら、早くしろ。
Don't tell me it was the kids that were stealing.
旦那に引き渡そうと思って、こっちを仕置きをお願いします、旦那。
I don't know how to feel about Snake. He's a good guy, but I mean, clearly he has the capacity to be evil. Yeah.
兄ちゃん、手が痛い。私たちどうなるの？死んじゃうの？
大
丈夫だ。大丈夫だよ。兄ちゃん。
I have to admit though, there's not been a lot going on, but even this, it just, I don't know, it's this feeling in you. Vinland Saga is great. Please don't think that anything that I say is diminishing Vinland Saga. They know what they're doing. If I'm complaining, it's because I'm missing something. This guy's like twice the size of his little brother. He's a bunch of ears.
何これ干し肉食っていいの？
構わねえが耳なんてうまくねえぞ。
え？
イングランド人の耳だ。
耳
He's gonna freak out.
ケン・ケティルの息子なんだぞ。
Iron Fist Kettle. Okay, sorry about that. We're back in 3, 2, 1.
若い頃の伝説だぞ。
Sorry about that. Camera ran out.
戦闘が始まるとあっという間に自分の獲物が怪力で壊れちまうもんだからよ。その後ずっと素手で戦うらしいんだ。それでいて誰よりも手柄もあげる。
この親父が
古株の連中と話すと
That was
結構鉄拳
him?
の名前が出るぜ。お前もっと親父を尊敬しろ。
あ、ト
Wow.
ルギル。旅の疲れもあるだろう。そろそろ奥で休みなさい。
I wasn't expecting that from this guy, I have to
いや
admit.
じゃありませんぜ。
I mean, his son looks like a beast, so it kind of makes sense.
わかりました。鉄拳ケティル殿。
旦那、
ん？
すみませんが、お休みの前にあれを片付けてもらっていいですかね。
I wonder what he's gonna do with these two.
ああ、ではまず名前を聞こうか。
ほら、名前言え。
こらやめんか。怯えているから喋れんのだぞ。
すみません。
Yeah, this guy doesn't seem like a bad
名
guy.
前は
シュル。妹はトーラ。
うん、そうか。スチュルにトーラ。お前たちを弁護する者はいるかね。
身内は他に母親と赤ん坊がいます。母親は病気で伏せってたんで連れてきませんでした。父親は行方知れずです。
父親の名前は健在なのかね。
答えろ。
Damn, that's sad.
働き手を失った家族は他の家に奉公人として引き取られるのが習わしだ。しかしこの頃はまだしも病の母親と赤子が
Look at this guy. Dude used to be a warrior, and now he's just, you
ど
know,
うなさいましたあの
kind old man.
ああ、ちと目にゴミが入ってんな。
His wife seems like a bit of a bit of a
で、この二人は何を盗んだんだ。
余罪は多数ですが、とりあえず麦の粉一袋の盗みはゲロしました。俺と俺の部下が証人です。
脅して言わせたのではない。
いや、仕置きも軽く済むぜ。うちの袋
I don't know if I like Snake or not
の
yet.
名前が書いてあるんだってね。
ほとんど脅しだ、それは。
え、いやいや、身に覚えがないならこれで吐かないでしょ。
なら話は早い。腕一本だな。
うん。
妹はまだ小さいだ。勘弁して。
ほう。なら妹の分の罰もお前が受けろ。両腕切断。
わしはどうあってもお前たちのことを仕
I
置き
don't
せ
think
ね
you
ば
do
な
though.
ら
I
んの
think
だ
you
ぞ。
can just choose to let them go. Like, why do you feel obliged to punish?
私は反対です。死刑にも等しい仕置きだ。 盗みの罰には重すぎる。
パテール。
意見を申し上げてもよろしいでしょうか、旦那様。
ほう。
同じ仕事を始める年だな。盗みの損害と父親の借金を回収すべきです。この子たちに働いて返してもらいましょう。この子たちとその母親を奉公人として当農場に雇い入れることを提案いたします。仕事は旦那様が貸し与えた土地の耕作を奉公人として引き継がせます。私がスチュールに技術指導しましょう。一人前の働き手に育てば今回の損害は回収できます。今後盗みを働く必要もなくなる問題の解決です。
I like that guy.
まったくだ。
That guy's
損害は
reasonable.
回収せねばならん。果ては
以上の理由から仕置きは棒打ちなどが妥当と思われます。
まあ理屈は分かった。
ああ。い
I
や
still don't get it.
いやいや、盗んだ分は奉公で返
Well,
済する
yeah.
のだし、
Why,
借金という形の罰
why is there a need for the violence?
さすがに全く折檻なしというわけにはいきませんよ、旦那。閉めるとこ閉めてかないと俺ら。さて何回ですか？
Brother, this is your land. You pick, my guy. You're in charge. What are they gonna do if you say none?
10回。
10回ずつね。小僧からだ。歯を食いしばってろ。
To the face?
兄ちゃん取られたろ。兄ちゃん20回俺を20回殴ってくれ。
Like, he's clearly a good kid. He's stealing from his sick mother, younger sister, and baby.
ほう、面白い。いい度胸だ。親父殿、俺にやらせてくれ。
I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
親父殿は
ネタみたいだぜ。
やれやれ。鉄拳ケティルももう年かね。
嘘なのだ。鉄拳なんぞ。ノルドの男は育児なしでは生きていけんのだ。皆がわしに当然のように勇敢さを求めてくる。名士と呼ばれるこのわしがそんな嘘をつくとは皆
It's
思
not
っても
true.
いないよう
I get that. I get that.
だ。わしは恐ろしい。息子のトールギルが、戦争が、暴力が恐ろしいのだ。
お優しいことが悪いことであるはずはありませんわ。お苦しみは私が知っております。
お前だけだ。そう言ってくれるのはお前だけなのだ。何もかも全て話せるのはそばにいてくれ。お前がいなかったらこの世は闇だ。
Very weird dynamic in the show at the moment. I don't know which way anything's going to go. Right, that's the end of that. Obviously, I had a bit of a break halfway through the bloody thing. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to do a recap here because I don't really know what the fuck to say. So, that's it for this. There'll be another One Piece. Then, day gap, 2 day gap, One Piece. Vinland Saga, a couple days gap, Vinland Saga, And then tomorrow, as in like the next day tomorrow, so before you even see this, 3 Tokyo Avengers episodes are going to drop. So, I'll see you guys on one of them.